The fake TV show The Parks and Rec cast made revealed in new video, over a decade after series ending. The trailer for the fake TV show The Parks and Recreation cast made years ago has now been released, over a decade after the show ended. Back in 2009, Greg Daniels and Michael Schur took the audience to the fictional town of Pawnee, Indiana, in the mockumentary sitcom Parks and Recreation. Throughout 7 seasons, Parks and Rec followed Leslie Knope, Amy Poehler, and her friends and colleagues from the Parks Department through many ups and downs in their careers and their personal lives. Parks and Recreation ended in 2015, but the show continues to be quite popular. Although there are no signs of a possible Parks and Rec reboot, fans have now been treated to a very special piece of the show's lore. During her podcast Good Hang, Poehler was joined by Schur, producer Morgan Sackett, and co-stars Adam Scott and Rashida Jones to present the trailer for Philly Justice, a fake TV show Poehler, Scott, Jones, Paul Rudd, Nick Offerman, and Kathryn Hahn made while filming Parks and Rec. The fake show had been teased on Poehler's podcast for a while, with Poehler assuring the audience they heard them loud and clear, starting off as an inside joke after the cast saw a photo of themselves on the set of Parks and Rec while filming Season 4. Philly Justice was a spoof on popular courtroom dramas with the aforementioned cast members in very different roles than the ones they had at Pawnee City Hall. Philly Justice also featured Dylan McDermott, who, Poehler once said at Paley Center in 2012 as part of the ongoing joke, replaced Rudd. The Philly Justice trailer isn't intended to be a pilot, nor is the show planned to become a reality. Philly Justice is further proof of the chemistry between the cast of Parks and Rec, as well as of the fun they had on set. However, it doesn't give much hope for the future of the show. The Philly Justice trailer isn't intended to be a pilot, nor is the show planned to become a reality, and instead, it's just a little bit of fun between the cast and crew of Parks and Rec that has now been shared with fans, as mentioned above. At the time of writing, there are no plans to bring Parks and Rec back in a reboot or through a spin-off or sequel series, despite this being an ongoing trend with many popular TV shows. The closest to it so far is the 2020 special episode, appropriately titled A Parks and Recreation Special, where the audience caught up with the characters. The existence of Philly Justice had been teased for so long that it was only natural that fans of Parks and Rec would be curious about it. It's fun to see Poehler, Offerman, Jones, Scott, and Hahn in completely different roles and settings that fans of Parks and Rec will immediately recognize, and they bring the same fun and chaotic energy they brought to Pawnee. While this will further spark interest in a Parks and Recreation reboot and in Philly Justice being real, the main show was given a perfect ending, and the fake show is better off as a fun joke.